Check. Iyon, magandang gabi. Good evening, ma'am, sir. Musta? Medyo challenging tong linggong to. So, boys and girls, habang naghihintay tayo, alam nyo na ang mga dapat nyo. Diba? Good evening, Brother William Villanueva. Ay ka pa nagtatanong, brother, hindi ko talaga alam kung kung paano gumawa ng link beforehand. Hindi ko rin alam eh. I'm new to this live stream shit. So, yung sinasabi ko. Carl Jerome Velasco, good evening din, brother. Congrats, brother, no? Congrats. Mabisa yan. Mabisaing uri. Magandang gabi sa'yo, brother. Kamusta? Alam nyo, habang naghihintay tayo dito, like, share, subscribe. Diba? Enjoy the discussion. If you have gamer friends, people who watch anime, invite them over. You got a lot to talk about, man. Talaga, DIY vibe. Good job. Actually, hindi pa nakita ng DIY vibe eh. So, i-post mo, brother. What is up, everybody? Yun sinasabi ko. Maraming salamat, brother Israel. Nadali mo, batang-bata. Kamusta? Magandang gabi rin sa'yo, Kira, no? What is up? Kamusta sa kalabasa? What is up, everybody? So, habang naghihintay tayo, alam nyo na gagawin. Like, share, and subscribe. Magandang gabi, brother Edison. Nagpaalam ka na ba sa misis mo? Narinig may sabi niya, Magandang gabi, brother. Yeah, while we are waiting, go ahead and click on like, share, and subscribe and invite everyone. We have a lot to talk about tonight. Ayaw gumana ng... Oh, okay. Noong time na sumasagot siya, katabi ko siya noon. Okay, good job. Buti hindi ka nabatukan, brother. Alam niyo na ang gagawin, boys and girls. Click like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Maliit na bagay. What is up? Check-check lang tayo. Sampuli. Tratsyada balita na tayo. Kamusta, kamusta? Kamusta ang inyong Wednesday night? Tonight's, technically, it's a stormy night. What is up? For those who are tuning in, welcome to Off the Hook Sessions with me, Madber Angler, in which this is the segment of my channel in which we talk about fishing in general, topics that are usually not discussed during, you know, pretty much anywhere else. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good afternoon. Good afternoon, good evening, ma'am, sir. Magandang gabi. Kamusta kayong lahat? Kamusta kayo? How is your Wednesday evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world? Today's a good we have a good topic tonight. Magandang gabi. Kamusta kayong lahat? Kamusta kayo? Kamusta sa kalabasa? Good evening. Good evening, good evening for those who are tuning in. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. For those who are eating their dinner right now. Yeah. Sa mga naghahaponan, wag masyadong titig sa cellphone, baka mabilaukan. Inom-inom din ng tubig. Ay, ako nag-aabang ako, brother. Kamusta? Mag-aabang ako niyan, brother Israel. Nakaabang na. Naka-add to cart na. Pipindutin na lang. So, sino sa inyo yung mga nakaabang na rin? Later on, like 12 o'clock, 12:01, 99 sale for online retail stores like Shopee and Lazada. So most of the so popular items in Lazada and Shopee are on sale tonight. Make sure lang na if make sure if you're buying items, the fishing items in Shopee and Lazada, but you're not using your family's budget, no? Mas gusto kong wala kayong lure pero kumakain kayo kaysa yung puro kayo lure, puro kayo fishing. Sinisigang nyo na yung mga ano, nagsisigang kayo ng ano, sinigang na rapala, mga ganun ano. Adobong scamprag, di ba? Again, all things in moderation. Ikaw, brother Israel, ha? Puro ka Shopee, delikado yan. Mamaya, wala ka ng pagkain dyan. Pakain sa'yo ng, bagay, bata ka pa yata eh. So, you mean Cast King? Buy at your own risk. Ilang masabi ko, Bad Fish, magandang gabi. What is up, brother? Ilang masabi ko, Akira, buy at your own risk. If there's something that Casking wants, if there's something that I wanna buy in Casking, that will be the first Speed Demon. Everything else, I'm a bit, the boys and girls, dalawa na lang. For those who are tuning in, welcome to Off the Hook Sessions Live Episode 8. My golly G, Episode 8 na tayo, boys and girls. Who would have known? Who would have known na mag-episode 8 tayo? Diba? Don't forget to click on like. Diba? Like this video, no? Hoping we can get 20 again, 20 likes. Let's be consistent. Ayan, 10 na! What is up? What is up? What's up for you? Na-joke lang. What is up? Good evening, good day, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to Off the Hook Sessions Live with me, Mad Bear Angler, in which we are discussing, naging 4, natakot. In which we are discussing fishing topics in general, but it's pretty much not discussed anywhere else. We're gonna talk about that. Nawala yung 4, 10 na eh. Bumibitaw. I hope guys, I know guys, we're in storm season. Diba? Unahin muna natin yung family. Diba? Let's prioritize our family first. Besides everything else. Diba? Laging tandaan yan. Family first, sabi ni Mad Bear. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Nababahing ako na di ko maintindihan. What is up? How are you guys? Diba? I hope hindi maulan dyan sa inyo. Dito, hindi ko alam. Ngayon, walang ulan. Probably mamaya meron. Ayun. Kamusta kayo? Kamusta kayo? Roll call nga ba naghihintay? Taga saan kayo? No? Ako po, hindi ako tubong Marikina, pero dito ako nakatira. So, alam niyo naman. Yung mga OG Mad Bear subscribers mga OG Mad Bear subs dyan, alam niyo taga saan ako. Luko-luko. Dapat lang, buhay ka pa. So, taga saan? Taga saan po tayo? Lagay nyo nga sa chatroom. So, kung makita ko, taga saan kayo? Yung ba dito kilala ko, taga saan? I usually talk to them almost daily basis. How about the others? Diba? What is up, everyone? So while we're doing this, no, originally from Bulacan. Sabi ni Badfish, originally from Bulacan. Ayos! Bulakenyo eh! How about the others? Taga saan po sila? For those who are tuning in, no, yung mga kumakain dyan, inom-inom po tayong tubig. Taragis na ulan yan. Dinisgrasya yung labada ko. Taga Arayat, Pampanga. Ayan, sana hindi maulan ngayon dyan. Kung meron man taga Bulacan dito, no, masakit man sabihin, pero ang bayan ko, Santa Maria, Bulacan, ay top sa buong Bulacan na highest COVID count. Not saying I'm proud, pero please, might wanna take COVID seriously, bruh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those who are tuning in, maganda yung topic kanina, no? Kamusta, kamusta? Laguna Bay. Laguna de Bay. Ayos, ayos. Ayos yan, bay! Tatlo na lang, lalarga na tayo. Maganda yung topic natin. Medyo broad to. Pero, I I'm not sure kung merong fishing channel. I'm not sure if there are fishing channels that already talk about this topic for tonight. No? Pero we'll see. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, it's a bit broad. And si Ed, alam ko kung taga saan yan. Carl Jerome Velasco, taga saan ka, brother? Mga nandito, wag na kayong umalis. Unless nautusan nyo, wala tayong magagawa doon. What is up, everybody? While we're waiting, no, click on like, share the video. Takes you like 5 seconds of your time. Diba? For quality content. Maayong gabi! Maayong gabi sa inyo mo. Pelagic Fishing. Bay, kamusta ka dyan, Bay? Magandang gabi, magandang gabi. Maganda tong topic natin. Yung iba wag nang umalis, ba? O kaya mag-charge na, iksalpak mo na sa charger. Simpleng-simple. How's everyone? Pelagic Fishing, kamusta ka dyan? Kamusta, brother? Alam mo, itong pinaggagawa natin sa buhay, kahit papaano, although it's not well represented, pero most of it's becoming a fad, no? Tamang module lang habang nanonood tayo, sir. Ayos. It's becoming a fad na eh, di ba? Now, speaking of topics, our topic for tonight, medyo lima pa rin eh. Pero sige, fine. Para hindi nakakahiya dun sa mga maaga. Yan si Brother Israel kay Brother William, no? Maraming salamat. Lagi kayong on time eh, no? Absent si kumpare ngayon. Mahangit may konting wala munang fishing. Dapat lang. Dapat lang. Wala munang fishing. Alright, so our topic for tonight, ano, hintayin pa ba natin? Hintayin pa ba natin magsampa o rock and roll na? No, minsan na ano eh, parang when this shit rolls over, parang gusto ko subukan magdagat. Problema lang kasi wala akong alam na spot. Pangalawa, wala akong gamit. At technically meron, pero it's not high performing per se. Alam niyo naman si Madber, puro performance ang inaatupan. Diba? Kanina maganda yung, may nagtanong sa akin sa chat kanina, diba? Kung nakagat ba ang dalag pag umuulan. Uh, if, uh, if you can fish naked while raining. So I answered the guy na, ako personally, I haven't tried it yet. If the fish are biting during rain, while it's raining rather, I'm not. I can't say. Number one, the barometric pressure is way off. Diba? So, baga sa Tagalog, medyo nahihilo yung isda, di malaman ko nung gagawin. Malamang feeling nila pag may ano, pag naglolo ko yung barometric pressure dahil babagyo. I mean, feeling na nasa elevator kayo. Feeling ko ganun eh. I'm not sure. I'm not a fish, man. Pero, yeah, that's one. One thing's for sure, if you're gonna fish while raining, tap water's a no-no. It's pointless to fish in using tap water. Diba? Yeah, I think we can start, no? Yeah, let's start. Alright, so our topic for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are tuning in, welcome to Off Doke Sessions with me, Mad Bear Angler, and our topic for tonight would be fishing in pop culture. Kumakagat kahit umuulan, kanina nakahuli ako. Well, good for you, man. One of the reasons I don't fish while raining because of lightning. Diba? The ions in the air are way too crazy, and I'm not that crazy to fish, while raining. So, yeah. So that's our topic for tonight, fishing in pop culture. So anong ibig sabihin nito, guys? What does this mean? So, like I mentioned earlier, fishing right now, it's becoming a fad. A lot of people are, fortunately, are becoming anglers every single day. No? Are really interested or curious in regarding fishing. Most likely, the one of the reasons they want to fish is because of Real All Adventure. Lods, good evening. Sensya na, nag-review po ako sa previous kasi hindi ako nakasubscribe sa online limos. Okay lang yun. Iba nga, walang makain eh. Ayon! So, that's our topic for tonight, no? Fishing in pop culture. So, yeah, I was saying earlier, diba? One of the reasons uh, anglers are becoming prevalent nowadays, not because of content creators like me. It's because of fishing is now becoming a meta in pop culture. Most of the pop cultures nowadays have a form of fishing in one way or the other. Like, for example, Hunter x Hunter. Diba? Like si Gon. Diba? Alam nyo naman yung baka brown note yung ibang ka-angler natin or nalobat. Oo nga eh. Diba? For example, like Hunter Hunter rather. Hindi Hunter x Hunter yon. Hunter Hunter ang tawag doon. Hunter Hunter, si Gon, diba? His main weapon is a fishing rod. Diba? Although, hindi ko alam kung paano yung reeling mechanics ng rod niya, pero still, he's using a fishing rod. If I recall, one of the first episodes of Hunter Hunter is sumuli siya ng malaking isda. Parang test kung papasukin siya sa Hunter exams or no. Diba? That's one. Diba? Speaking of anime, there are a lot of anime out there. Guys, for Christ's sake, don't use animes. Anime, it's anime in Japanese. Anime, animation. Diba? Anime is not really a word. It's anime. Diba? It's an anime. most of the topics, there are fishing channels. Yeah, Grander Musashi is one. Although it's not really realistic. Saan ka nakita ng crankbait po siya bumubutas ng bato? Tangina. Hey, wow, what the flying fuck, man? Kung bumubutas ng bato yan, edi pag nakadali ka ng bas, malamang si Rampang nun. But still, yeah, fishing is Grander Musashi is one anime that's highly fishing oriented. No? Another thing that I like is I keep on forgetting the Japanese name. It's Hokago Teibo Nishi, or in English that would be the Diary of Our Days at the Breakwater. For me, that is one of the anime nowadays that is highly realistic. Doon makakita ka ng gumagamit sila ng sabiki, high-low rig. As in, they're gonna teach you how to rig it up, anong isda yung mahuhuli. Oy, Demon Lord Reiki, magandang gabi sa'yo. May anime ba na parang mala food wars yung karakter kapag nakakahuli ng isda? Uh, the closest thing would be Grander Musashi. Kaya yun naman, lure, rod, and reel, may kanya-kanyang specs, may kanya-kanyang magic. Diba? Pero if you want realism, yeah, that's one. Hokago Teigonishi. Or Diary at Our Days in the Breakwater. Yan. Saltwater siya. There's this upcoming anime. There's this upcoming anime that'll be probably by January next year, 2022. It's called Slow Loop. The anime is all about a girl who is fly fishing. Alam niyo mga Hapon lahat na lang kayang gawan ng anime. Diba? If there's music there, I can name a lot of music-related anime. Notabe Cantabile, Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad. Yung anime na dalawa sila. Dami. Fishing medyo marami din, believe it or not, di ba? Pero yung I'm whenever it comes whenever it comes to fishing, I really as much as possible like it as realistic as possible. Diba? That's one. Hokago Teigunishi is one of the most realistic anime fishing anime rather. I'm having high expectations for Slow Loop since it's fly fishing. Diba? Diba? Even in games, man. Even in games, there are a lot of fishing games. Pero I'm not really satisfied in how realistic it is. Although there are some games, even though fishing is a side quest, I find it very realistic. And for example, Far Cry 5, yung sa Amerika yung setup. Yung the science or the physics of the fishing, yung fishing kasi doon is fly fishing eh. So, whenever it casts, so talaga yung bumubuelo pang ganun. Tapos, whenever he tries to control the drag, he's using his hands to control the drag. I find it very, very realistic. Let me just show you, instead. Fishing in... There we go! Here's how... Siyempre, merong Siyempre, may ad, di ba? So, here's how people fish in Far Cry 5. Diba? For some reason, nakahuli siya ng sturgeon. Diba? Whatever. Pero, okay. Let's just skip forward to the fly fishing. And check out the casting portion. It's fairly realistic, no? Yan. Ang pet peeve ko lang dito is whenever he fights the fish, diba, he's using the reel. Alex Maro Senpai would probably kill this guy. Yeah, no, no. Pero yan, that's one. Another fishing it's now in today's standards, this is probably the most realistic fishing side quest. No, another thing that I like is if you guys remember PlayStation 1, it's called Bass Landing. Yeah, yeah, there you go, Bass Landing. So, as in, me and my brother wasted like hours and hours of fishing, fishing. Kasi, yeah, what I like about this fishing game, the physics itself is highly realistic. Even the fish finder, may dalawa na sa ilalim niya, o tatlo. Ayan, dalawa. Yep. It even teach you, this game even teaches you how to read uh, fish finders. Diba? I can't remember if there's bait casting. Sabi ni Utol meron, pero I can't remember. Uh, there are a lot of fish for you to catch here. There's bass. May snakehead dito. Northern snakeheads, if I'm not mistaken. I believe there's catfish in this as well. No? So, yeah, this is fairly realistic. I'm just waiting for the casting part. Yeah, check this out. So, may trolley motor pa, oh. Yep, he's using a minnow popper, a lipless crankbait. And funny thing, I can vividly remember. uh, okay, the realism stops there. Pucha, kung gagawin mo, spinning, tapos masukal, alam na mangyayari sa'yo dyan. Pero it's a game. The funny, the realistic part here is, whenever you fight the fish, syempre, PS1 haptic feedback. Tawag dito, your line, your angle of the rod, the drag itself, diba? It matters. Dito, dito you get hook offs. Pwede kang mapagutan ng lure. What else? You can actually miss a strike. May mga isda dito na talagang sobrang finicky na ganun lang strikean ka na. And I think this is one of the closest things. This is one of the closest games that resemble, ayan. Yeah, you see that the lure is actually shaking. Yeah, yeah. If you can see the fish jumping, diba? It's asking you to tighten your line. Diba? Meron drag settings. I love this game. And mind you guys, this is PlayStation 1. There's this if I recall, there's a setting in the game that you actually join a tournament, tapos real time yung oras. So if it starts like 6 o'clock, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning and it ends at 3 o'clock. So that's how many hours? It's like I don't know, you guys do the math. So ganun siya. May ganung setting to. As in, todoan. Some of the newer online games, some of the newer games, teka. Okay. Says your fishing planet. Guys, I've muted the audio for the games kasi I don't want to get DMCA hit. Mahirap na. I've heard of this before, Fishing Planet. Uh, wow. Even leader setup, I'm guessing. Yung setup mo sa bass landing, it's very similar to this except I'm not sure kung meron pang rod and pero yung rod, reel, line, hook, may ganun. Okay. Alright. Kaya nga tayo, magkas ka nga. Baka bait caster, oh. Mag-bird's nest ka sana. Okay. Okay, I saw something that I need to call attention. Alright. So, here's the funny part. Obviously, the guy is right-handed. So, he's using a righty baitcaster. So, when you say righty sa baitcaster, the the cranking section, the cranking part is on the right side. Kaya it's called righty. Pero, of course, you use your left hand. Baliktad sa spinning and sa baitcasting eh. Sa spinning, if you're a lefty, you hold your tawag ito. Like, sa baitcasting, if you're saying you're a lefty, you're reeling with your left hand. Diba? You're reeling with your left hand, pero ang rod arm mo is your right hand. Sa spinning is baliktad. If you're a lefty, you're using your rod arm is your left hand. Baliktad sila. So, gusto ko yung may casting portion eh. All right. So far, what I see here is, diba, he's using worms, live worms, naka basic floater setup. I'm not sure if this is the line range. I haven't played this game. Probably I might. Kasi sobrang, wala, hindi makapag-fishing eh. Ganun talaga. Alright, another thing, there are a lot of games that has fishing for side quest. Let me just plot this out. Diba? How about you guys? Meron ba kayo ibang alam na pop culture that, has fishing on it? Ako currently I play Valheim. There's a hindi siya mini game. It's part of the game. Sa Valheim kasi, if you're not familiar with Valheim, it's a fairly new game. Literally you're a Viking here that you're stuck in the ninth realm of Valhalla. Tapos it's pretty much free for all. Bahala ka kung anong gusto mong gawin. One of the activities here is fishing kasi you need to catch fish. May mga ingredients. Nagluluto ka rin kasi dito eh. Yeah, Play Store eh. Kaso, mobile yun eh. I don't play mobile games. Yeah, we'll talk into that later, man. Ang habol ko kasi dito is yung realism eh, di ba? So, pero it's a good thing na may fishing din. Another good game na may fishing din is Monster Hunter. Kaso ang problema sa Monster Hunter, yung gamit yung fishing rod, literal taw-taw. Ang gamit niya ay literally taw-taw. Tapos yeah, let me show you for you guys to understand. Fishing in Monster Hunter. What up, King Jal? Kumusta, pare? Good evening. Pare, literal. I'm not kidding, man. Teka. This is Monster Hunter World. Available in PC, Xbox, and PC. Uh, Pag may natanggal yung mga isda, pwede mong hulihin lahat yan. Teka. Ito medyo pwede pa eh. Pero yung mga lumang games ng Monster Hunter, etong demonyong mahuhuli mo. Ito mo yan. This is ano eh, this is PSP. Ito mo naka PPSSPP emulator. Ayan siya. Tingnan mo lang. Tingnan mo lang. Tingnan mo lang kagaguhan nitong putragis na to. Pagkatapos mo siyang biwasin, saka mo papatayin. Diba? Ayop na yan. Ay guys, nga pala, yung kanina sinasabi ko, na, this is slow loop. May manga siya ngayon. May manga siya, active, ongoing. It's about, so malamang fly to. Ito yung ano, yung diary in the days of ano, in the backwater. Ito yun. As in, sobrang realistic nito. Even the gears, na meron sila is realistic. Since it's Japan, so safety first, so you can say ito yung president nila. Hindi, parang vice president. Naka ano siya, flotation device. There are a lot of fishing anime nowadays. So ito yun. Sobrang good ito guys, check it out. Sobrang, if you're a saltwater angler, matutuwa ka dito. As in, ang saya niyang panoorin. Parang, tas bata, ito yung bata, problema dito, I've watched this, nakatuwa dito kasi takot siya sa malalansa. Ito yung Grander Musashi, guys. Ito yung crankbait niya na bumubutas ng ano. It's all about bass. Pero bumubutas ng bato. Ay, nako. That was fun, man. That was fun. Wait. Tama, I've heard of this, pero I have not watched it kasi I like to keep it realistic, no? So, yun. Talaga ito? Napanood mo na to? Talaga? Sige nga, panood nga to. Masaya to ito, I haven't watched this. Usually, yung napanood ko na talaga is yung ito, Grander Musashi. Ito, Dire Fair Days in the Backwater. Ito, highly recommended ko to, as in. Sobrang, ano niyan, sobrang cool niyan. So, ayun guys. What is up? So, yung nakakatuwa lang, di ba? Most of the pop culture nowadays, they include fishing. Now, although some of it is, some of it are not really realistic, pero I mean, it's there. Di ba? Parang ngayon, ang problema lang dito, if you recall one of my videos, yung Ben K Product Showcase, yung cameraman doon is, shoutouts kay Tails Stellar, no? Tsaka kay Papa Jake. Shoutouts sa inyong dalawa. The funny thing is, they have no fishing experience at all. Diba? Ang nakikita nilang fishing is sa Monster Hunter World, diba? And some fishing anime. Pero hindi nila alam na ganun kahirap mag-fishing, especially first time nila on a boat. That's one. First time nila mag-fishing on a boat. So, alam mo yun, good thing marunong silang mag-balance. So, hindi ganun ako ka-problematic, lalo na it's your first time. Tapos, nung pinahawak ko kay Jake yung gears ko para, siyempre, tinone down ko muna yung as in, pinatay ko literal tinodo ko yung tinodo ko yung brakes, yung full tension, sarado. So, na-enjoy naman yan. Muntik pa nga siyang makahuli, nalaglag lang sa tubig. Kulang sa hook set. So, alam mo yun, nakakatuwa din. Diba? Pero isa lang ang napansin ko sa kanila, di ba? Most of them are saying na, napapalingon ako, baka mamaya may sumilip eh. Guys, pagpasensyahan nyo na yung, yung kortina kasi sobrang init. Promise. Tapos naka-jersey pa si ako. Kawawa naman ako. So yun. What I've noticed is yun nga, parang they find it amazing and strange at the same time. Kasi it's their first time actually, lalo na nakita nila nakahuli ako ng isda, it's their first time actually seeing someone, especially sa atin, lure fishing. Diba? It's iba dun sa bait and wait eh, diba? Ako personally, I prefer lure fishing over bait and wait any time of the day. If there is a way for me to fish with a lure, gagawin ko. Pero kung walang-wala, tas bait and wait na lang talaga, wala tayong choice, diba? So, yun. How about you guys? Uh, pop culture items na alam nyo may fishing? Another one is yung Final Fantasy 15. There's this fishing minigame na si Noctis. Yeah, medyo, yeah, let me just show you for you guys to understand. No. Medyo, ano to eh. Medyo, ano siya, medyo, di naman na medyo, it's highly unrealistic. Tahanan muna natin tong sandamukal na, sandamukal na, paano mag-cast, tsaka paano maglabas ng rod. Tinan nyo lang. Oh, saan ka pa? Tapos dito ang setup mo lang, rod, lure, saka linya. Yung linya dito, yung durability niya, forever, kunyari, nilalabanan mo yung isda. Forever nababawasan yung, if you notice, di ba? Just go back a few slides. And merong durability. So habang nilalabanan mo yung isda, the higher the durability, the higher the level, not really level, the higher yung brand, the greater the kind of line you have, it's, the higher the durability, tsaka mas tagal mabawasan. Diba? Mag-cast. Paano mag-cast yan? Sang kamay lang. At ganyan mag-fishing, may ibang, kita mo to, ito yung parang fish finder mo. Pero may mga isda na wala sa mapa, tulad nito. And so, ganyan yung, yung laban niya. Diba? Problema lang dito, hindi realistic yung drag setting niya kasi, if you notice, you need to move your rod to the left or to the right or else yung durability mo suffers ito. Ito yung haba na kailangan mong labanan yung isda. So, if you take a look, ang baba niya. Hindi siya ganun ka-realistic, pero it's a breath of fresh air. Sabi ko nga. I play Final Fantasy 7 din. Final Fantasy 15. Wala pa ako ng 7. Mahirap lang ako eh. Yan hindi ako magulat. Hindi ako nagulat. Diba? Lapu-lapu, tumatalon. I mean, matagal yan. Matagal na labanan yan. Siguro it took me like 10 minutes yata. 10 or 5 minutes. Kasi mga ganitong katagal. So, you fought it for like 9 minutes. Mga ganitong katagal yung unang, ano ko dyan, unang banat ko. Gaano kalaking isda pag nahuli? Tsaka na bait caster, ah. Oy, what is up for you, brother AJ? So, this is a live, di man live game. It's just a video showing people na, by the way, this is AJ Liana. I invited him over. Kasi he's one of my good friends who is well versed in pop culture. Brother AJ, good evening. Oops, teka. So yan, di ba? So, maraming, so going back, maraming, okay. Yeah, oo. Alam ko yan. What is up, brother AJ? Kumpare. Alam mo, Israel, nakagamit na ako niyan. Pero for the sake of everyone, dati kasi sa Dreamcast, sa to yung sabi ni Brother Israel, there is a controller for Sega Dreamcast. Eto, brings back memories. Kaso nga lang, righty ang putik. Pero ang sayang gamitin yan. Alright, another thing, ito, Brother Israel. I'm not sure if this is true, pero I think it is. Ito, for Nintendo Switch. Papa AJ, pa-confirm, is this legit? Oo, kasi may data blitz eh. So, yeah. I've seen this before. I've used this before. May friend ako may Dreamcast way back. Ayoko na sabihin, baka mamura ko kayo. Pero yeah, now, ito, Nintendo Switch also has a peripheral for fishing. Yeah. So talagang ganong-ganong ka. Saya niyan, botek. Diba? Parang it's fun. Alam mo yun, it's kind of nice na there are games now, especially sa mobile. I believe meron din sa mobile nito. Parang gacha game na, pag sabing gacha, yung parang may raffle involved. Those are gacha games na kailangan mo magbayad for you to get stuff. Parang gacha game na fishing din. Pero alam mo, I mean, what I'm trying to say is this, and on the bottom line is, there are games, they're trying to incorporate fishing, at the same time, inspiring people who want to fish legitimately. Ang bottom line dito is because since it's unrealistic when they actually get to fish, and then they found out that it's really dang hard for you to fish. Parang ayaw na nila mag-fishing. Not to mention entailing the cost of our hobby. So ayun. There are the few things so yun yung mga few things na tawag dito na uh, fishing and pop culture, 'di ba? Shirt, merch, 'di ba? That's good, man. Kahit yung mga bata, especially sa Japan. Alam niyo naman sa Japan, like I mentioned earlier, lahat ginawa nila ng anime. Kulang na nga lang, ultimong body anatomy, human anatomy meron. Jesus freaking Christ. So yun guys, what do you think? Diba? Parang, so question dito, what do you guys think? Parang, does it help people to get into fishing? With fishing in pop culture? Or parang nagsaset ba sila ng expectation na pag nag-fishing ka, tapos with your ganitong gears, makakahuli ka. Diba? Yeah, I know, man. Fishing is big in Japan. But pretty much everything is big in Japan, diba? The utmost sense. Pero alam mo yun, parang, the question is, does it really help people to get into fishing? Diba? Ako, for me, up to a certain degree, I think so. Diba? It really helps. Pero sana lang, diba, parang like yung diary, na they have to set the expectation na uh, hindi ganun lagi. Hindi ka nakakahuli. That's the fun part dun sa diary of a days in the backwater. Kaya men, sa akin din. Sa akin din, Brother Israel, fishing is actually my escape from everyday shit. Talaga. Chapter 9 pa lang ako, hindi ko matapos eh. Inaanap ko pa yung I'm still trying to finish the entire thing. Tsaka nung may PS3 si Ute, PS3, PS4. Can't remember. PS4 yata. Nung may PS4 pa si Utol, doon ako natapos chapter 9. So, Tsaka wala na akong time. Wala kaming yayain eh. Ikaw pa nagkasambay na uli kami. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 15 ulit. So, ayun. Alright, so that is pretty much it. Siyempre, in the spirit of off-dog sessions, we now have the bonus topic na pretty much maraming naghihintay dito. And our bonus topic for today, or for tonight rather, by the way, for those who are tuning in, welcome to Off-Dog Sessions with me, Mad Bear Angler. And our bonus topic for today, dito magkakalabasan ng mga diskarte sa buhay. The bonus topic for today is, how do you get your fishing visa? Eto na! So, paano ka nakakuha ng fishing visa? For those who are not familiar in the term fishing visa here in the Philippines is our slang for you getting permission to fish. And then, hindi siya fishing visa literally. So, ito yung sa Tagalog, di ba? Ito yung paano ka pinapayagang mag-fishing? So, for example, sa nanay mo, sa misis mo, paano ka pinapayagang mag-fishing? Lord, sensya na hindi ako makarelate. Tampaling kita dyan, mayus ka. Ayan. Pelagic fishing said, laba, hugas, plato, mapno sahig, haba puta rages. Ano na yan, pare. Desperate Hail Mary attempt yan. Medyo mukhang magdadagat ka. Mukhang overnight jigging ka dyan, brother. Ganyang mga ganyang banatan. How about the others, man? I like it though, man. I like it. Pinayagan ako nung nakahuli ako. Bumutang ina. So, ano yan? Mami mo, girlfriend mo, boyfriend mo, open mind naman tayo dito, pare. Walang problema. Parang, ano yan So, you only got permission to fish when you actually caught a fish. So, medyo, siya, goal-oriented. So, siyang corporate terms tayo rito. So, medyo goal-oriented yung, ayan ang mabisa. Samahan mo ng full body massage. Mabisa. Nanay, di ba? Tama naman, di ba? Kasi, ito guys, one of the reasons we don't get to fish, ayan na si Badfish. Ayan na, eksperto. Ang eksperto sa paghingi ng fishing visa, yan si Badfish eh. Ayos lang yan, brother. Ayos lang yan. Actually, real oil, the purpose of the first topic was, just for you guys to know na hindi lang fishing yung, merong mga bagay outside fishing that's fishing related. So, whether it's games, kaya pop culture. So, games, animation, diba? And hopefully, kahit pa paano makatulong sila sa hobby natin. I really think, wag na lang kasi puta magastos yung hobby natin. Pero kung gusto talaga nila ng sakit sa ulo, di sige, join fishing. Take fishing as a hobby. Ikaw, real all, paano ka nakakahingi ng permiso para mag-fishing? Ayan, makinig tayo sa eksperto, ayan. To get a fishing visa, you must issue a shopping visa. Mabisang uri. Medyo pang ano yan, ha? Medyo pang malakasan yung brother, ha? Okay. Ako, Putya. Eto, isa pa. Real All Adventure said, ako basic way yung tumulong sa mga gawaing bahay tapos full performance para matuwa si Dragon. Pinapayagan ako, uncle, malapit lang Laguna, diba, pati night fishing. Diba? Mabisa. Kasi ito guys, in a nutshell, You may or may not agree with me on this one. Pero in a nutshell, kaya tayo hindi pinapayagan, hindi tayo nakakuha ng fishing visa, is number one, yung hinihinga natin ng fishing visa has zero knowledge in fishing. So, what I'm trying to say is, hindi sila nakaka-relate sa atin. Hindi natin sila kasamang mag-fishing. Hindi nila naiintindihan yung saya, the joy and sadness of, the frustration, the elation of fishing. Diba? Diba? Kaya hindi tayo binibigyan ng visa. Ng visa. Ng visa. Diba? Ng permission to fish. Ako personally, malapit-lapit doon sa sinasabi niya. Pero gusto kong malaki si Badfish, sabi niya, issue of fish shopping visa. So, ibig sabihin yan, bigyan mo ng pera pang shopping. Tahimik talaga yan. How about the others? Yung mga may asawa rito. Si pelagic fishing, that's pretty much it. If you're married, no? If you wanna get permission to fish, so, yeah, do house chores to the utmost extent of your capabilities. Ababo, chat, Tams. Ayos to. Si Tam said, ako man, suhol. Yes! Bukong. That's AJ. Max Fishing, eto si Max Fishing, etong matindi. Max Fishing, how about you? How do you get your fishing visa, brother? Ito, bad fish. Pag may fishing visa, wala na sila pake kahit di ka na umuwi. Ang inang yan. As a person who does this, I agree. Pero nagtatanong lang kung anong oras ako uuwi. Diba? Pero nagtatanong for the sake na gusto lang nila malaman kung anong oras ako uuwi. Pero yung asking because ano mo yan, wala lang. Gusto lang nila malaman. They're not really concerned. Aba, suhol plus pagod boy, aka ng putik. Tawagin mo pa kumare mo. Totoo yan. Good boy to it's, oy. Camps, kaso mahirap ngayon, madalas ayaw kasi pandemic. Totoo naman. Like I mentioned, guys, di ba? If you can actually fish, diba? If you can actually fish, it's a privilege. If it was a privilege before, it's now 100% privileged. Diba? When you say privilege, it's an option. Diba? You may or may not fish at buhay ka. Diba? So, ganun talaga. You have to accept that, man. You have to accept that. Diba? Ako ang diskarte ko dyan, diba? Una, pupunuin ko yung rep. May mga cabinet kasi kami ng pagkain eh. So, alam mo yun, we usually do our groceries for 2 months. No? So, pagkabagong grocery, ayun, mataas-taas yung chance na payagan ako. Nung walang pandemic, nung pre-pandemic. So, ganun ang ginagawa ko. Grocery ng 2 months. Nakanong putsik. Mga, okay lang yan. Actually, Brother Real All, isa sa mga rason kung bakit ako gumawa ng YouTube channel, isa sa reasons. Kaso remember, dapat stayed sa visa details. What do you mean, man? Nakanumbutik siya na Rivera, sana all. Sa akin, milk tea lang, napapa-oo si Missy. Sana all dyan, brother. Sana all ganyang kadali. Si Mrs. medyo Kumbaga sa door lock, medyo 1,000 yung padlock niya eh. So, nako, hindi po ako hihirit dyan. Hindi ako hihirit dyan. Omg Nation, ma'am, magandang gabi po. Okay lang kasi normally kasama ako. Kung hindi ako kasama, I need a rundown kung sino yung kasama, kung saan, periodic updates kung may huli na o wala. Then magre-remind lang ako na ilagay sa waterproof ang mga gadgets. Edison, kung di pa kayo kasal ni Omg Nation, pakasalan mo na yan. Pakasalan mo na! Tapos, Omg Nation, humingin ka na rin na Stella. No? Pwede na yun. Stella o kaya Daiwa Exist. Alin doon sa dalawa? Mabisa. Once a month lang ako mag-fishing session, sabi ni Tams. Brother, ako huling fishing session ko, kailan ba last video ko ng fishing? July. So, 2 months na. It's been 2 months. It's actually a miracle na, ay ako putek, ayan na. Hindi po, ayan na. wala po kayong ebidensya, Madam Jinsing. Sabi ko lang, 'di ba? Kung kayo hingi ng permission, puta, nagbago bigla ihip ng hangin. Jinsing, wag kang magulo diyan. Doon ka na. Matulog ka rin. Parang 'di ba, bago kayo mag-fishing, 'di ba? Kadalasan nga, 'di ba? Kaya di tayo nakakapag kung ilang araw ka mawawala, gago. Actually, that's one of my plans, no? When this shit rolls over. Alam mo yun, camping tapos fishing. Kaso nga nakakatakot doon, baka mamaya, camping, pagtabi mo, may ulupong ka ng katabi. Ayan. Natahimik ako doon, ah. Mami Jinsing, sana okay kayo ni Bakulaw. Love you both. Wala akong sinasabing matakaw. Kaya ang sinasabi ko, kung mag-grocery tayo, tig 2 buwan. No? Context yun. Context. Diba? So, yun. Mga buwisit. Diba? Buti na lang si Mrs. hindi nagpipishing kasi baka hindi lang Stella hingin sa akin yan. Tangina. Ay, ako. Sayang, no? Tama. Come to think of it. Anong? Actually, isa sa pinaplano kong gawin after nitong COVID, alam mo yung ano lang, parang meet and greet, no? Tapos, bait casting clinic session. Parang ganun. Actually, na-invite na ako niyan sa Biwas. Kaso hindi ako pwede nun. Kaya, padala na lang ako ng items pang raffle. Ayan! Ako, Edison, pinapayagan ka naman pala. Hindi naman ganyan yung story mo sa amin. Hindi, joke lang pare. Joke lang. Di po. Ma'am Nation, biro lang po yun. Ayan. Tsaka lagi kang magdadala ng bimpo, Edison. Dapat hindi ka, pinagpapawisan. Papawisin ka kasi, sa likod para di ka sipunin. Naku po! Nakay sinasabi ko. Ang tanong, Ma'am Nation, paano na-donate yung telepono? Paano na-donate? Iniwan lang tapos as in literal nagparapol ng cellphone o nahablutan? Ikuwento natin yan para maiwasan natin yan. Tapos Edison, makinig ka na rin. Paktay ka diabay, wala kang paliwanag dyan. Kinuha yung 300 pesos na lure then nahulog sa tubig. Very good. Okay. So for those who are here, one of the less expensive means for you to waterproof your phone is Ziplocs. 14K na cellphone. Pucha, isang dayo, tatula elite na yan ah. Eee! Ayan, so going back, for if you want to get really inexpensive uh, waterproofing for your phone, get Ziplocs. Make sure lang na walang butas yung Ziploc. Or wala, nakatago. Marami na nabibili sa Shopee ngayon, mga worth 100 pesos. I'm not sure kung saan ko nailagay yun. Pero teka. Bago kayo, wag kayong mag-aaway ha. Diyan lang kayo. Teka lang. Okay, buhay pa si Edison. Okay, buhay pa. Okay, ito, mga ganito. This is like 100 plus. Mabisa na to. Medyo pang malaking phone din, di ba? So, hindi ito yung gamit ko. Actually, yung gamit ko na yung nalaglagan ako ng phone was some Chinese. Alam mo, sobrang walang kwenta ng ganito. Tapos, yun pa yung waterproof talaga. Kasi nalaglag sa tubig, stayed underwater for like 10 minutes. Tapos saka namin nakuha ni Kuya yung phone. Kaya, wala akong footage kasi, nalaglag yung phone ko eh. So, lusong-lusong gaming kami ni Kuya, mga gadibdib namin, di ba? So, ayun. Yan yung mga ganong pinangita ko sa inyo. Yun, pwedeng ulanin. Oh, bro! Oh, brother Israel. Ako, dati, ganyan ako nag-start. Pero, I'm not sure sa lusong gaming, pero sure yan sa ulan. Tried and tested. There's this tournament before sa, tawag dito. May, teka, katan ng likod ko. Pakasarap. Ayun. So, merong tournament before si SSFP, Snakehead Sport Fishing Philippines sa Dapan, sa San Rafael. Doon ko first time na-experience yung pag umuulan, gamit ka nung Ziploc. Shoutout kay Axel Ace, yung distributor ng Udi Lures dito, Pantoman. Yun, mabihis ang uri. So, nagtatao bakit siya may dalang Ziploc? Yung pala yung silbi. Diba? Mabihis yun, bro. Ngayon, brother Israel, pro tip na rin, para makamura ka, huwag kang bibili ng Ziploc sa grocery. Mahal yun. Kung bibili ka ng Ziploc, eto, for everyone is information na rin. Kung bibili ka ng Ziploc, for your tools, for your phone, bili kayo sa Japan Home Center. Dami nun. 88 pesos, siguro 10 pieces. Diba? Sa'yo nun, tipid pa. Diba? Mabis ang uri. So going back, paano tayo makakuha ng fishing visa? Sino dito? Nako, lalo na ikaw, brother AJ, no? Since gusto mo mag-fishing, paano ko magpapaalam na mag-fishing ka? Siguro first few trips, pagbibigyan ka, pero pag na-addict ka na, yan na. Alam mo yung when I say addict, yung level namin na talagang kahit di umuwi. Yan ako, si Badfish. Yan. Yan si Edison. Yan yung mga yung muro-aming. Walang uuwi hanggat walang nahuhuling isda. Yan. Eto guys, pro tip. Kung gusto niyo na mas mataas ng chance na payagan kayo mag-fishing, plan it in advance. Kapagod yan, brother Tams. Bata ka pa siguro, no? Pag umabot ka na sa edad ko, brother, di mo magagawa yan. Siguro sa isang linggong tumambay ka ng fishing, kunyari dagat, siguro 3-4 na beses ka lang makakapag-fishing. Kasi ako, kunyari nagtotoman ako, lusong gaming, kinabukasan lupay-pay ako eh. Kunwari, I usually fish on a Sunday. Kaya yung tawag namin ni Edison sa grupo namin, Sunday Boys. Kasi lagi kaming Sunday nag-fishing. Ako, si M, saka si Brother Chito. Brother Chito, kung nasa ka man, mahal ka namin. No? I hope you're safe and sound, pati family mo. Yun yung tawag namin sa grupo namin, Sunday Boys. Kasi every Sunday kami nag-fishing. Ngayon, ang masaya dito is Sunday fishing, 'di ba? So simula alis kami ng dito ng Marikina ng 4, dating kami sa spot ng 5:30. Tapos fishing 'yun hanggang 6. Ngayon, pag kinabukasan Monday, lupay-pay. As in dapa. So kung may trabaho kinabukasan, good luck. Ganun kalala. Ayan, sa Shopee guys, ang dami ng waterproof cases. Merong mura, merong mahal. Diba? Pero usually, mabisang uri sila. Just make sure yung bibilin mong waterproof case, diba yung ziplock, isang ganun. Yung dalawa, tapos na-fold. Yan. Tapos make sure, pagdating mo, pagkuha ng ziplock mo, nung waterproof case mo, i-water test mo kagad. So, paano mo water test? Lalagyan mo ng tissue sa loob. Papalaman naman ng tissue na saktong-sakto. Diba? Tapos markahan mo kung nasan yung isang direction. Tapos babad mo sa fold it, tiklopin mo, sara mo, babad mo sa sa timba. O hindi yung nakaganon lang lulubog mong ganon. Pag nilubog mo kasi may pressure yon. So doon mo malalaman kung may butas yung mo wala. Actually, mga ganong question dapat pang-tackle talk weekends yan eh. Pero since may nagtanong, yan, mabisa, sagutin na rin natin. Ayokong tanungin si Mrs. kung paano ako nabibigyan ng visa, baka bawiin. Love you, mami. Ingat kayo dyan. Ay. Alam mo, Tams, kung pwede ko lang gawin yan, pwede namang gawin, pero malamang nilalagnat na ako pagkatapos niyan. San linggo? Sunod-sunod? Hindi ko na kaya, brother. Medyo may edad na tayo eh. And for those who are tuning in, welcome to Off the Hook Sessions Live. Earlier we discussed fishing in pop culture, and now our bonus topic would be, how do you get your fishing visa? We're not talking about the actual fishing visa. Fishing visa in the Philippines is a slang for you getting permission to fish. Either with your spouse, or ngayon mami wala, di ako makapag-fishing talaga. Lahat ng spots ko may virus. At medyo napaparanin na nga ako lumabas. Uncle, anong magandang bagong fish sa Laguna de Bay? Pwede na ba alligator gar? Okay, ganito brother. Laguna de Bay kasi is maraming palaisdaan dyan eh. So, if you're asking me kung pwede, pwede, you mean mabubuhay? Absolutely. Kasi yung tubig sa US, yung swamp, talagang, yung tipong pag tumapa ka, lubog ka, mga ganun level ng putik. Parang ganun yung Laguna, diba? Burak lang. Yung burak dito sa atin kasi medyo industrial waste eh. Yung swamp kasi sa US, it's decaying matter. So, yun. Mabubuhay, yes. Kung pwede, hindi. Pare, pawalan mo yan. May kaso ka sa BIFAR. Alam mo ba hanggang ngayon, naimbestigahan pa rin ng BIFAR kung saan galing yung tuman? Obviously sa Bulacan, pero sino nagpakawala? Di ko alam. May idea ako kung sino, pero hindi ko alam. Sir MB, pwede ba magkasama sa tubig ang tuman at LMB? Yes! May kilala ako may ganun. Gusto ko magparami ng bagong isda. Parang negosyante ah. Ano, naisip ko si Brother Israel sa tapat ng terrace nila eh. Pinapatawag ko kayo. Ako po'y magpaparami ng bagong isda. Parang ganun. Yes, brother, Tamps. Either in captivity or in wild, yes. Feeling ko nga mag-i-even out lang sila eh. Putsang ina, axolotl. Ang huling tingin ko niyan sa... Ano nga ba yung... Nandito ba si AJ? AJ, are you still here? Yung pet shop sa... Yung sikat na pet shop sa Vera Mall tsaka sa Mega Mall sa baba. Pet Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, parang gano'n, something to that in effect. Kung sino man yung tambay ng Mega Mall dito, ano nga ba yung pet shop sa baba ng Mega Mall? Forgot the name. Dati may ganun sa Vera Mall. Vera Mall, shows the age ah. Thank you, Bio Research. Love you, kumpare. Sa Bio Research dati, may binibenta axolotl, no? Sa mga di nakakaalam, axolotl is... It's literally a reptile. It's an amphibian. Very similar sa water salamander. Pero yes, thank you. OMG Nation and kumpare, Bio Research. Bio Research, mami. Nagbibenta sila axolotl. This was way back 1990s. Hindi ko talaga makakalimutan. Ganyan ang kalalaki yun. Axolotl. Sa 1-2 ang isa. That was 1990. 1,200 ang isa. How much more ngayon? Brother, Animal Kingdom nga yan. Sila Ate Mariel. Yeah. So, yun. Yan. Mami, yung sa lower ground. Bio Research. I'm not sure kung may nagbebenta pa nun, pero medyo rare na kasi. Alin ba, Brother Israel, yung axolotl, it's freshwater. Okay, medyo off topic. Carl Jerome V. Velasco, MB, medyo nagka-problema ang reel ko. Medyo nagkaroon ng ingay after malubog sa tubig tabang. Pero nalinis ko na at nalagyan ng bagong grease. Ano kaya solusyon dito? Depende. Saan nanggagaling muna yung ingay? Pag yung ingay ay nanggagaling sa reel side, sa crank side, pag sabing crank side, yung sa may handle, check mo yung bearing. Pag yung ingay nanggagaling sa spool tension side, yung may yung spool tension na may drag, ang suspect mo dyan, either yung pinion gear, baka wala lang grasa, pinion gear yun yung pag nagta-thumb drive ka, medyo yung medyo bastos yun yung tangina. Yung bilhin mo yun, kumpare. Mahal yan. As in, kung less than 1,000 yan, mura yan. So going back, pag yung ingay nanggagaling sa drag, yung sa may drag side nung mo, ang suspect niya, either yung pinion gear, kulang sa grease, o may nabasag na ipin, kaya maingay. Another thing na culprit is yung drive gear. Yung malaking gear, 'di ba? Yung may pinion gear, pag ina-engage mo, yung umaangat, yung malaking gear doon, yung drive gear. Baka hindi nakasakto. Another thing is yung bearing doon sa crankshaft. 'Di ba yung crankshaft, yung pinagpipihitan mo. Natatanggal kasi yun, may bearing sa loob yun. Baka either madumi o nabasag or what have you. Ganyan yung problema ko sa tatula ko. Doon ko nalaman, since second hand ko nakuha yung tatula, nung nag-salt ako, one time gamit yon, inlawan ko naman, as in for 5 minutes, anlaw, yun yung nagisira. Hindi ko ma-access yung bearing doon sa crankshaft kasi, napag-alaman ko, naka-glue yung screw. Gusto ko nga sapakin yung binalang ko nun. Di sinabi sa akin. So, ayun. I hope I answered your question. Medyo dumadami tayo Aba. For those who are tuning in, welcome to Off the Hook Sessions Live with me, Madber Angler. And our topic for today, how do you get your fishing visa? Either sa mami mo, how do you get permission for you to fish? Either from your mom, for your spouse, from your significant other. What are your favorite reasons? Yeah, problema sa acetone, bro, is madadali yung paint. Tsaka wala na sa akin yung reel, nakiinsan na. Pinamana ko na sa kanya. Hindi. Darwin, bearded dragon is a reptile. That's why, the reason it's called the bearded dragon kasi yung throat niya, kaya niyang palakihin tapos may spikes. That's why it's called the bearded dragon. Axolotl is water-based, pare. Ilabas mo sa tubig yan, patayan. Ayun no, Brother Janut, magandang gabi sa'yo. Shout out kay Brother Janus. Brother Janus, shout out mo naman yung restaurant mo. Magandang gabi sa'yo, brother. I-shout out mo naman yung iyong restaurant, yung magarang resto. Alam niyo guys, yung paglabas, no, kunyari pag fishing, parang inuman lang yan eh. Pansin ko lang. Parang inuman lang. Kunyari gusto mo uminom, ay inom muna ako, mami. Saan ka iinom? Sino kasama mo? Ilang kayong iinom? Usually ganun yung tanong eh. Parang ako, pag nag-fishing, saan ka mag-fishing? Sinong kasama mo? Ilan kayo? Anong oras ka uuwi? Same go sa inom. Diba? Think about it. Same goes sa inom. O kaya, gusto ko uminom. Ganun din ang tanong eh. Same question, different reason. Ayan. Mga naglalabasan na. Gilbert Wajong, good evening. Magandang gabi rin sa'yo, brother Gilbert. Sarap mag-fishing na tipong 4 a.m. Alis niya tapos 2 a.m. gising ka pa. Brother, alam mo, Tams, gusto mong gumaling sa fishing. Ito, lahat ng may mga eksperto tayong rito eh. Mga ekspertong angler dito. Gusto mong gumaling sa fishing, pare. Huwag kang matulog. Bro, ako, usually, kami roll call ng either ng Monster Hunters o ng Sunday Boys. 5 o'clock 4:30 ang alis or 5. Late na yung 5:30. Pag fishing fishing night, the night of the, yung bisperas ng fishing, hindi ako natutulog. Hindi ako, pro tip yan, huwag ka matutulog. Oo. Ako, hindi talaga ako makakatulog sa excitement. Parang ang bata, tutulog eh. Kilig-kilig ko. Tayo, fishing ako. Hindi ka totoong angler pag natutulog ka ng kinabukasan fishing. Hindi totoo yan. Yan yung mga malas. Kape-kape na lang. Wala na nga kami time magkape. Mami, huwag kang magulo. Baka mami nanonood boss ko eh. Tama yan, Israel. Nakakabawas ng swerte pag natutulog. Yes. Sabi sa inchik. Diba? Sabi inchik, pag ikaw tulog bago fishing, ikaw huli. Wala. Wala ikaw huli. Totoo yan. Sabi ng mga inchik yan. Lakad namin 3 a.m. pero 9 p.m. pa lang batak na. Si Edison daw, may bagong upload na channel. Guys, panoorin nyo na lang. Fishing Adventures with Edison. Logan, dito yung misis ni Edison eh. Dito rin misis ko. Pero totoo yan. Ako, hindi ako makakatulog. Ako man matutulog. Ayun. Totoo yan, Darwin. Ako din. Kasi dun sa Toman spot namin, meron kaming bahay na tinutuloyan. naging family friend na rin nila ako. So, pwede akong matulog dun. May pakape pa. Minsan may pananghalian pa o kaya hapunan. Diba? As in, ganun kami ka-close. As in, yung mga patay na oras sa pandadalag, lalo na pag summer, just paragis. When you're trying to fish on summer days, no? Sobrang init. Yung mga tipong 41 degrees. Sa yung 41 degrees, alam niyo, pag nag-fish ang inyong lingkod, laging nakaganito. Tapos nakamask ka, di ba? Ilang beses na ako muntik himatayin, pero buta nila may naglalako ng pakwan. Yan, yung mga 11 hanggang 3:30, tulog. Tulog ako nun. Tutulog ako dun. Sarap matulog. Papag eh. So, paghiga, tulog. Tapos, alarm ako ng 3:30, yun, pukol hanggang 6. Tapos, pag hindi pa nasiyahan, tulog ako sa kotse. Tawag namin ito teleport. Bakit teleport? Yung pag natutulog ka sa kotse, tawag namin doon teleport. Kasi, nakatulog ka sa Toman spot. Pagkagising mo, nasa bahay ka na. Diba teleport po siya? Usay. Shoutouts kay kung nanonood ka man, Brother Julius Dimanlig, kay Tirada Takel. Yan, si Tirada Takel ang nag-coin nun, teleport. So pag nagising ka, teleport successful. so yun. So guys pag may fishing kayo, huwag kayo matutulog. Malas yun. Malas sa pungso yun. Puisit. Ay, gusto nyo pag-usapan, huling hirit sa tag-init. What is up? Dami na 16 na. Good evening sa inyo lahat. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Diba? Oh, yes. That's a very good question, brother. Anong full bar? Walang full bar. Nag-fishing na ako dati, uminom ako kinagabihan eh. Minom ka nagabihan, so walang tulog, tapos fishing. Ayun, teleport pag uwi. Sir, anong pref niyo yung spot ng Toman? Urban o yung wild talaga? Wild. Hands down. Una, walang usisero. As in, sa Toman spot ako natuto ng every cast, 3 beses muna ako lilingon bago mag-cast. As in, 3. It has to be 3. So, unang ganun, check. Check pa isa. Check kabila. Check pa isa. Kasi more of the time, pag ganun ko, check. Pag ganun ko, may bata na. O, diba? Matik, hikaw. Dati sinama lang ako, gumamit ako elixir, bakos, tas monster. 10 hours, gising pa ako. Ayos! Shutdown ka niya pagkatapos. Gusto ko itanong ni Brother Israel, mga natutunan ko sa fishing. Okay. For some reason, I'm more patient sa isda kaysa sa tao. I'm more patient sa isda kaysa sa tao. Alam mo yun, for me kasi, pang tao, madidisappoint ka eh. Ganon din sa fish. Wow, Brother Jerome Cedric Rudio just subscribed. Thank you, bro. Welcome to Mad Bear Anglers of Dog Sessions Live. Brother Jerome, kung ikaw ay may katanungan, tignan natin kung nasusulat. Ilagay mo sa chat. Pag-usapan natin yan. Diba? Mas mahaba ang PC ko sa isda kaysa sa tao. Alam mo, yung isda kasi gives you hope eh. Kunyari, na-strikean ka, diba? Strikean ka, wala pa naman thumbs. Sa awa ni Panginoong Pumalay R, wala pa. Pero may kilala ko na as in nakahuli siya ng buhaya. Mga ganyan lang kalaki. Mga ganyan, hindi man ganyan kalaki, mga 5 feet naman. Pero kung ikaw ay herpetologist, meaning isa kang scientist na nag-aaral ng snakes, marami. Oh boy, madami. Jerome Sade Crujo, idol. Hindi mo idol. Madber na lang. Hi, good evening po. Same lang bang overhead at bait casting rig? Hindi po. Ang overhead is mainly used for saltwater, either jigging or trolling. Ang bait casting rig is mainly used for freshwater. Simply put, kasi it's fast. Ang overhead kasi is it's all drag. Yung isang difference nila, it's all drag. As in either on and off lang ang drag nun. Walang malakas or mahina. Either turn it off or you turn it on. Bait casting reel, however, is far more complicated than overheads. Ang isa mga overheads lang naman kasi may depth counters. Yeah. And most likely, ang overhead mas mahal sa bait casting. Thinking pa, magandang gabi sa Pilipinas, magandang hapon dito sa UAE. Brother, magandang hapon din sa'yo. Ano thinking pa, nahuli ka na ng misis mo, magkano yung bike mo? So, ayun. Ano pa mga natutunan ko sa fishing? Eto guys, if you want to take your fishing on the next level, so, yung basics kasi, naituturo yan eh. Pwedeng ituro eh. Bait casting, how to... Meron naman. Yung iba, Brother Gilbert, meron. Pero totoo, may mga overhead na wala. As in, yung silbi lang niya is to reel the fish in. Hindi pa. Malapit na yan. Sa pa natutunan ko sa fishing, if you want to take your fishing, your lure fishing, on the next level, the next thing you need to do is water reading. Kunwari, tapos ka na sa basic, marunong ka ng if you know how to buy rods, what's the best rod for you, best line for you, best reel for you, best lure for you, if you know how to cast, if you're using a bait caster, if you know how to cast a bait caster without bird's nest or backlashes, putaragis. Bad fish, iniinom niya Red Bull mix with extra juice and add coffee granules. Brother, mahal mo pa ba sarili mo? Ba't mamamatay ako dyan? So anyway, so yun, if you want to take your snakehead fishing to the next level, learn how to do water reading. Pag sinabing water reading, based on the action based on the movement given to you by the fish, saan siya pupunta? So, water reading makes you aware of a lot of factors. Ano yung isdang umahon? That's one. May isda ba dun sa tubig? That's two. Kamusta yung activity? May bait fish ba? Tapos saan pumupunta yung predators? Pag marunong ka mag-water reading, so for example, may umangat, dalag. Makikita mo kasi saan siya nag-dive kung naka-polarized ka or based dun sa dive niya, yung water ripples saan papunta. Yun yung next level na kailangan mong matutunan. It's a must. Kasi one of the reasons why you need to learn water reading is for you to do less blind casting. So if you're not familiar with the term blind casting, ito yung cast ka lang ng cast. Kung saan mo lang maisip, cast ka lang ng cast. Nakakapagod yun. So for you to lessen your blind casting, so magsa-sight reading ka ngayon. Sight casting. Meaning, kung saan nakitang umangat, doon mo pupukulan. Now, the question is, may umangat. May kumangat na dalag or tuman. Saan siya pumunta? That's the next question. Can you do water reading sa heavy cover? Yes. Actually, mas obvious ang water reading sa heavy cover. Medyo nakakaano lang kasi vegetation eh. Pero, ang maganda, ito guys the only exception na pwede kang, ah, I used to play bass, pare. Sight reading. Pero not to the extent na marunong ako magbasa ng nota pero mabagal. Yung mga pinsa ko, however, ang mga yung pinsan ko nag-doctorate ng conservatory sa UTEX, University of Texas. Ayan. Anyways, ayun, going back. Gulo mo eh. Ayun. Keep the questions coming, pare. Ayun, one of the, ito di ba sabi ko, pag mahangin, don't use tap water. Totoo. In the exception kung yung tubig, kung heavy cover yung tubig. Kundi kangkong, duckweed, o kaya water lily. Tried and tested. Believe it or not, yung Ben K product showcase ko, it was a very windy day. Pati yung kasama ko si Utol, as in babagyo na nun. Nakahuli pa kami. So, ang maganda kasi sa windy days tapos may heavy cover. The actual heavy cover prevents water ripples. Kasi uneven surface yung tubig eh. 'Di ba? Kung walang cover, it's just flat. Tapos yung surface tension medyo physics na tayo. Yung surface tension ng tubig pag hinipan mo, that causes ripples. 'Di ba? Kung may movement, action, or outside forces like the wind, pag hinipan yung tubig, it causes ripples. However, heavy cover prevents that. Kasi it makes the surface uneven. So, nagba-bounce off lang yung hangin sa ibabaw nun. Ngayon, paano kung all three present tas makulimlim pa? Best lure and color. Nasasagot yung mga deep question. Isa nga, kaya nga tayo meron channel, brother. Best lure and color. Mahangin? Ako pare, anything pointed. O kaya anything pointed yung ilong na either double hook or single hook, hollow body frag ang unang kukunin. O kaya yung mga rattlers, o kaya yung mga ganito. Diba? Bakit ko kukunin to? Kasi if you notice yung uso, diba? Hindi siya, diba? Pwede mong i-drag to across the surface eh. Unlike the other lures, lalo na may treble hook, you're asking for trouble. Ako, first thing that comes into my mind, either it's a rat lure or yung mga ganito. Yan, hollow body frog. Black. Okay. Dark colors, black. Yun. Kasi wala nang ilaw. Darker lures, diba ito? Parang ito. Darker lures tend to create a more defined shadow. Kasi nakatingin sa taas yan eh, diba? Nakatingin sa taas ang isda eh. Tama, nakatingin hala. So the hollow body frogs, well, number one, it looks like a frog. Tapos if it's dark, it casts a more defined shadow. Pag sobrang chocolate ang tubig, ano masasuggest mo? Magdala ka ng straw, inumin mo. The joke lang. Heavy cover ba o open? Ayun, no? Boss Jigs, magandang gabi sa'yo. Boss Jigs, ha? Ha? Boss Jigs. Guys, kung hindi nyo kalala si Boss Jigs, siya si Angler Armor PH. Ang pinakamalupit gumawa ng jersey sa buong Pilipinas. Proud. I'm a very proud Angler Armor. Open and heavy parehas. Okay. Pag open, brother, you go vibe. Vibe, lipless crankbait. Jig head, kung merong underspin o kaya anything that either may flash, noise, or vibe. Go for it. Heavy cover, matic top water. Top water na either hollow body frog or yung mga pointed na lures. Kasi ito guys, tip. Pag hollow body frog tapos heavy, especially water lily, ah at least 14 grams dapat yung palaka mo. Bakit? Pag masyadong magaan yung lure mo, pag tinignan mula sa ilalim, if you're casting lighter lures, mahirap ituro yan, brother Israel. Una, wala tayong example. Well, I can use my videos, pero yeah. We'll see, pare, we'll see. We'll get into that, man. Mahirap yan. You need to experience it first. Diba? So, ayun. Pag hollow body frog, usually lagpas 10 grams. Pag heavy cover, kangkong, water lily, especially water lily, ang hirap magpa-vibe ng... Usually kasi pinantatawag mo na attention ng dalag, yung likot ng dahon ng water lily. At the same time, sabi nga ng mga kano, you're punching through the water lilies, the lily pads. Mahirap patagusin yung palaka mo kung masyadong magaan. Diba? Ngayon, kung wala kang choice, hindi ko naman sabing bumili ka. What you can do, if you have a smaller lure, for example, this one, I believe this is a 12-gram frog. So, saka maliit yung profile niya. It's very small. Yung hinlalaki ko, so usually sandaliri lang. Diba? This is a good size sa atin dito. Ngayon, the problem is, diba, kung ganito lang kalaki yung palaka mo versus this one, ito kasi is mabigat. This is heavy, like 15 grams, 15, 16 grams. Diba? This one is like 12. Ito, you can go away with fast retrieve. Kasi since madiin yung palo niya, okay lang mabilis. Ito, as slow as possible. You fish this as slow as possible. So, kunyari, kangkong pukol. Cast your lure, then slowly retrieve it, medyo may jerk ng konti. Hindi yung OA na jerk yung ganun lang. Ganun lang ng konti. Pak! Reel in ng konti. What I normally do whenever I try to retrieve something, tanggalin ko muna to. So, if you're trying to fish yung frogs on top water tapos heavy cover, what I normally do is ganun yung action ko. Hindi pataas. Pataas kasi if you're jerking your rod upright, pataas, medyo uncontrollable eh. Kasi bakit? If this lure bounces on water lilies, it will bounce up. So if your lure gets out of if your lure jumps sa heavy cover, hindi mo matatansya kung saan siya babagsak. Unlike if you're jerking it downwards. Diba? So cast, pack, cast, reel in the slack, then jerk it downwards. Diba? Try to jerk it downwards lang. Don't jerk upwards. Ngayon, unless pag sumabit yung lure mo sa vegetation, okay. Wag, bro MB, not that familiar with bait cast, meron ka bang drag adjustment? Or is it just like 1, 2, 3 and like sa spinning? Okay. Bro, this is a bait caster. From here, it's a lock drag. Yan. If you want to loosen the drag, you have to... Yan. Hindi siya 1, 2, 3. So, it's highly defined kung ano yung drag mo. If you want it really tight, so just set it to max. Yan. Wala nang click. Yan. It's lock. Hindi siya like spinning eh. Sobrang defined ng setting sa bait casting. Yep. That's one of the pros ng bait casting. You are in total control of your reel. Ayan, tama-tama, nandito si Boss Jigs. Boss Jigs, magandang gabi sa'yo. Meron po tayong katanungan. Paano ka po kumuha ng fishing visa pag mag-fishing ka? Ayan. Ito ay isang eksperto din eh. Pati sa mga bagong dating, good evening din, brother Drew Perez, no? Sorry kung medyo late. No? So, ang katanungan natin for those who are tuning in, welcome to Off the Hook Sessions Live with Mad Bear Angler. And our question for tonight would be, how do you get your fishing visa? Or, how do you get permission for you to fish? Hindi ko pa nasusubukan mag-busy pa ilan-ilan lang gumagamit dito. Dagat yan bro eh. Actually, if I were given the chance, if kung dagat ako mag-fishing, bless fast. Baka mag-spinning ako. Hindi mo naman kasi kailangan ng high retrieve sa dagat eh. Nakanang mabot siya. Visa, madali lang yan. Isang massage lang. Whole body nga lang. Huwag mag-asawa para laging pwede. Alak ka. Kung nandito ang girlfriend mo, sa balutang ka na boy. Meron kasi nagbibisi pero pang K-Tox. Kaya namin nagtanong kung meron baitcast pandagat. Meron. Meron. Sa Daiwa, that will be the Daiwa Lexa. Daiwa Soltiga, merong round reel na malaki. Merong Soltiga na spinning reel. Ayun. Ano pa ba? Shimano Antares DC. It's mag sealed. Stis is mag sealed. So, pag sabi mag sealed sa Daiwa, that's saltwater rated. Zillion 2015 HSL. Hindi, Zillion 1015 SHL. Yung HLC. Isa pa, basta ready na ang almusal ni Mrs. Okay na, may visa na. Ayan. Ano yun bro? Yung saltigan nila, ito yung round reel, diba? Round reel yun. I don't think merong saltigan na busy. Saltigan na round reel. Parang ano, parang Daiwa Ryoga, di ba? Pero ano, saltwater rated, naka-power knob. So far, nakuha natin, how do you get your fishing permission from your wife or spouse? So, nandyan si Masahe. Sabi nga ni Tingking Pal, no? Full body massage. Matindi pa nga kailangan nun. Yung isa kanina, luto, laba, map ng sahig. Matindi yun. Ako, grocery, 2 months. Diba? Tsaka, pang pizza. Pang pizza ng mga nandito naiiwan para alam yun, baka daw magutom sila. Sabi ko, punyeta, kaka-grocery lang. Pero sige, para lang makapag-fishing. Ayun. Maglaba ka muna bago ka magpaalam. Mas mataas po ba ang, that's a very good question, Brother Jerome. He asked, mas mataas po ba ang gear ratio ng BC kaysa sa spinning? Yes. Minsan twice. Twice as fast pa. So far, the fastest gear ratio sa bait casting would go to the Speed Demon Elite. If I'm not mistaken, it's 10.4. Speed Demon Elite ng casting is 10.4. Second place would go to Daiwa Zillion, yung 2020 edition, yung Zillion 10. It's 10 to 1 gear ratio. Usually, ang spinning, the fastest would be 5.2 to 1, 5.4 to 1. I think may 6 na. I don't know anong reel, pero usually ganun lang. Usually sa BC, if you're using 6.3, 6.4, you're using it. Ayan. Sabi ni ating Ping, ayan, makinig ka kay Thinking Pan. Ayan. Maraming sikreto sa buhay yan. Pero nakakatalo pa rin sa line per turn. Okay, here's the thing. Probably we're gonna do a topic on, I think the topic na natin yan, gear ratios. Kung ang habol mo sa fishing kasi, if you need a fast retrieve, you go for bait cast. Pero if sa dagat kasi guys, hindi mo masyado kailangan ng fast retrieve eh. Ayan, nako, ay sinasabi ko sa'yo, Rimol. Watching with me si Dragon. Sabi niya, paano magkakavisa kung hindi marunong maglambing? Sabi ni Neil Fred Angelo Cotivar, good PM Sir MB, patambay lang po bago mag-work. Libre ang tambay pare kahit nag-work ka. Ako pag sinabi ko lang stress ako sa work, kaya ako mag-fishing, pinapayagan na ako. Basta order ako sa Lazada at Shopee. Gastos. Pag misis ko, ganyan, wala kaming kakainin. Daming gusto nun sa Shopee. Bakit dragon kasi tawag mo real? O ikaw pala di marunong maglambing eh. Kaya ka hindi siguro napapayagan mag-fishing. Bakit naman kasi dragon ang tawag mo? Unless dragon ang first name niya. Pero, pakasalbahe mo bro. Ganun. So ayun, Brother Darwin. Yes, nagkakatalo pa rin sa line per turn. Pero, it really depends on how you're gonna use it eh. Sa akin kasi, I prefer slowing down than speeding up. Speeding up kasi, kailangan mo ng ganun. Slowing down is, bagalan ko lang. Or in fact, kung kailangan ko magbagal, I don't even reel in. Jerk lang. Jerk. Tapos reel in the slack. Jerk. Reel in the slack. So jerk pause ang ginagawa ko. If I need to slow down, and if the lure permits me to slow down, meaning hindi siya lumulubog. Diba? So ganun siya. Pero idol kita, Bradan Lipra, tapos ibig sabihin na marami kang pera. Bahala ka dyan, Wukong. Malaki ka na. Wala si Bulkatos ano. Kaya pala wala natatakot sa bintana eh. diba? Ayun. So for those who are tuning in, welcome to Off the Hook Sessions Live with me, Mad Angler. And our topic, our bonus topic, earlier we've talked about fishing and pop culture. Now our bonus topic would be, how do you get your fishing visa? Either from your parents, or to your or from your spouse or significant other or partner. Diba? So far what we have here is maggawaing bahay, full body massage. Ano ba, brother? Brother Thinking Pam? Doon ba sa massage, kailangan ba shiatsu ba? O may acupuncture ba kasama? Jerome, if I were you, I would stay away from casking. Been there, done that. No. Isa pa ang pang-fishing visa sundin ang request ni Mrs. Just like now, gusto daw oros caldo. Eksakto, may pukul ako bukas. Ababot siya ngayon na, mabisa. Yung nasa 2 to 3K po sanang setup. Alright, sensual massage. Paktay ka diya. Alright, boys. Medyo let's keep our comments sa pang-rated PG lang po. Mahirap nang ma-demonetize eh. Mahirap na ma-demonetize tayo. Tag life, tumakas, tanggapin na lang ang gulpe pag uwi. Okay. Alam mo, Brother Darwin, hindi nanggaling sa akin to. Pero may tinuro sa akin yung kaibigan ko. No? Pagagalitan ka rin lang, lubos-lubusin mo na. Kahit ano, basta tipong makakatulog siya para diretso tulog na sabay alis na din sa madaling araw. Ako din, idol, wala rin ako nun eh. Magaling tayong lumusot. Ewan ko, Jerome, siguro ngayon okay na, pero kasi ako yung isa ako sa first buyers ng casking eh. Yung lumabas yung casking Royal Legend, bumakasabay nun. Yung Speed Demon lang talaga for me ang maayos. Casking Spartacus, actually second generation na yun eh. May nauna pa sa casking eh. Basta yung panahon nila Royal Legend, ako, just may sa Santissima Trinidad Mariosip. Bad trip. Yung QA nila parang hit or miss eh. Sana ngayon okay na sila kasi lalo na sila meron na silang Speed Elite. Speed Demon Elite rather, I believe nasa 12,000 yata yun, 10,000. Dragon kasi ni minsan hindi ako nanalo sa kanya sa kahit anong bagay. Weak kasi ako eh. Oo naman, Brother Israel. It's good man. Kaso ang problema doon, brother, since gawang plastic yan, sang kagat, tanggal. So, ang question dito, brother, Israel, kung may kumagat man, kaya nung DIY na straw. Nakita ko siya maganda eh. So, ang tanong kung kaya niya. Kasi ang nakikita kong kakagat doon, tarpon, bidbid, pwede dalag. Alam, kung ikaw ay nakahuli na ng tarpon o bidbid o dalag, o kahit siklid man lang, alam mo kung gaano ka-violent kumagat yung mga yun. Saan nakapag-target ka na ba ng knife fish? May spot ako sa Pasig pag pwede na fishing sa mga kita doon yung trip mo. Oh ba? Actually, hindi pa. Gusto ko. Pero I never had the chance na makapag-fishing ng CKF. Diba? Clown night fish. Diba? Diba? Okay. Brother Real Oil Fishing, bakit naman hindi ka nananalo? Okay. Ganito lang yan. Ito, real talk to ah. Real talk to. Real talk. This goes for everyone. Sa atin kasi, lalo na ikaw, kung ikaw may pamilya na, if you want a happy life, hindi happy wife, happy life. Sa akin, hindi totoo yun eh. What you need to do is compromise. Yes, hindi siya direct related dun sa happy wife, happy life. You need compromise eh. Kung pinayagan ka niya mag-fishing, payagan mo siya somewhere. Treat her someplace. Pakainin mo siya ng ganito. Diba? Kaya kung gusto niya, kung gusto mo, diba? Pag binigyan ka niya, sana yung gusto niya, pagbigyan mo rin. Regardless of what it is. As long as it's fair. Kaya hindi ko sinasabing magpaka-under ka. Pero, bakit hindi ka nananalo? Yun yung gusto kong matutunan. Bakit hindi ka nananalo? Diba? Is it, diba? Give and take lang. Compromise. Compromise lang. Kasi pwedeng kasalanan mo, ba't di ka nananalo? Pwedeng kasalanan niya, kaya ka hindi nananalo. Binabraso ka niya. Diba? Hindi sa dahil weak ka. Baka ayaw mo na ng confrontation. So, how do you avoid confrontation? You have to compromise. Life hack. This goes for everyone. So, ayun. Huwag muna mag-fishing. COVID pa eh. Tang ng COVID dyan. Pinakawalan pa. Uy, ako pag-usapan ng politika dito, putragis na yan. Pero, pag nakikita ko laman ng social media ko, parang gusto ko basagin yung monitor ko eh. Di ba? Give or take lang. Totoo yung sinabi ng thinking pan. And this goes a long, long way. Even at work, even in play, even in relationships, give and take. Even in agree, pinagbilinan ka ba, pag binilhan ka ng bagong brief, bilan mo ng bagong panty. Legit. Palitan lang. Just like me ko, weekend Thursday night, gusto lumabas si Mrs. Shisha coffee. Sinamahan ko siya kahit puyat na puyat. Diretso fishing na po, taragis. Kasi mag-aayos pa ng mga gears. Saka okay lang. Diba? Compromise lang. Hindi yung pwedeng ikaw lang, hindi yung pwedeng siya lang. Kailangan kayong dalawa. Diba? Same goes with fishing. Hindi pwedeng kuha kabig ka lang ng kabig. Diba? Magbabalik ka rin. Give and take. Kaya if you want a sustainable relationship, it's pretty much the same as fishing. Paano ka makakahuli ng marami kung hindi ka nagbabalik? Think about it. Diba? Diba? Mabisang uri. Yeah, we can talk about life here in of the Obsessions live. So we're pretty interconnected naman tayong lahat eh, diba? Maaring di mo ako kilala before, may nagsabi sa yung Mad Bear Angler na eto, lukulukong angler na may live session, may live stream regarding fishing and pretty much anywhere else. So somehow you're now connected to me and I'm connected to you. Diba? Tarpon, biwas magdinigma. Luko-luko. Hindi ko walang walang Atlantic tarpon dito. Oy, Papa Tim! What is up for you, drummer boy? Kamusta kayo dyan? Yan ang malayong lugar, sila Brother Tim. Nasa bandang halahala yan eh. Brother Wukong, pag ang tarpon dito sa Pilipinas, biniwas magdirigma mo, baka mawalan ng mukha yun. Manipis lang ang pisngi nun, pre. Tanggal ang panganon, kaya kalma lang. Okay, eto, pro tip. What if multi-species ang tubig? So, may tarpon, may bidbid, may toman, may dalag. Anong lurang gagamitin mo? Kung gusto mong chance for everything, kung gusto mo yung isang lure na pwedeng makahuli lahat, jig hit. Pero luluwagan mo yung drag mo. Ito lang ang catch. If you're gonna use a jig head, make sure the hooks are super sharp. And I mean sharp as sharp, brand new sharp. Kasi, konting flick lang ang gagawin mo sa rod mo doon para ma-hookset. Tsaka at the same time, yung retaining power ng hook, it's there. Paano pag tabs okay, brackish. Okay lang. Yung mga ganyan, Brother Israel, kung brackish ang tubig, make sure for, kung hindi saltwater rated yung reel mo, medyo kailangan mo anlawan yan. Binangonan lang also eh. Remember, tugtog natin. Oo nga eh. Hindi ko makakalimutan yung bro. From Mega Mall to Hala-Hala. Utek na yan. Galing ako office nun eh. Tagal. Tapos pasok kinabukasan. Yeah, man. I distinctly remember that. Ayun, going back, Brother Israel, yung hook so far walang problema kasi brackish naman eh. So you can use fresh water. Basta yun, yung tip ko sa inyo guys, pag hindi kayo familiar dun sa tubig, jig head. Kung mawala, okay lang. Huwag kayong, parang kano, no? Pisa pa lang, crankbait na, tapos sumabit sa puno, sa ilano, sa batuan. Aroy, crankbait. Kahit ngayon, tigisan daan na lure, pag nasasabitan ako, sexy time na yan. Langoy kung langoy. Swimming polar bear ang itsura natin nun. 'Di ba, 'di ba? Just na pala, bilis ng oras. Time flies if you're having fun. So for those who are tuning in, guys, may hilingin lang po ako, no? Please, 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 click the like button. And just click the like button. Won't take you a second to do so. Diba? Click the like button, boys and girls, no? Para naman medyo mag-level up ang ano natin. Uh, we have 19 likes already, so may isa na lang bibinggo na tayo. Diba, diba? Yan, shoutouts to may nag-unlike pa, yun naman, unlike mo na lang. Nag-19 na, naging 18, tapos, ayan, 20 na. Maraming salamat, no? Goro nilike ko, tapos unlike uli. Ay, naku, nalike ko pala. O, yan, like uli. Parang ganun yung ginawa, eh. Diba? Thank you sa mga nag-like. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, sir. Diba? Ako, actually, ito believe it or not, ang Valenzuela, it's brackish. Amoy na amoy mo eh. Amoy na amoy mo yung pagiging brackish niya. So, may dalag doon, pero magta-thrive doon malamang bidbid tsaka tarpon. Okay lang yung thinking, palm. Ayos lang yan. Sa akin naman wala yun. Nakanang toka. Gusto ko na mag-fishing, no? Wala kasing tarpon spot dito sa Marikina eh. Talaga? Valenzuela? Nice. Ang hindi ko na mapupuntahan yung Tagalog. Yung fishing village, hindi ko pa napupuntahan. Nag-lockdown eh. Tsaka hindi na ako masyado kasing nag-fish pond. Gawa ng rason ko lang, wala naman toman dun eh. Di ba? Pero meron. May toman sa Valenzuela. Meron. Hindi ko sasabihin ko saan, pero meron. Sa Malabon, meron. Kalamang Abet. I think may Facebook page siya, yung mansingan nila Abet or mansingan nila Mang Abet. Doon may toman. Pero good luck kung mahuli mo. Been there every weekend for almost 2 years. Wala pa ako nahuli doon. Muntik, pero napagod. Kaila Kaplari ako nag-start mahilig mag-fishing. In fairness mas doon sa tatlo, yung the trinity of fish ponds doon, Kaplari, Sebastian, tsaka Aling Nene, mas okay Kaplari. Kay Kaplari tsaka kay Sebastian. Yung Sebastian training. Sebastian, hindi pa ako nasisira doon. At least may huli ako isa. Sa'yo doon, Sebastian, kung kunyari if this shit rolls over, kung gusto nyo magdala ng newbie sa fishing, Sebastian, ang saya dun. As in. Thank you sa mga nag-likes. I love you all. Diba? Ano nang gagawin natin? 10:00 na. So guys, thank you so much for hanging around every off-dock sessions or tackle talk weekends. Bangus lang ang target ko. Pag tilapia, binabalik ko. Napagalitan ako. Talaga? Ako ang target ko sa ano eh. Kasi kung Dory lang ang hanap ko, ito, Marikina. Na naman si Brother Israel. Mag-abang na sa Shopee at Lazada. Yup. I saw a lot of lures from recommended stores ni Lazada na may discount. Might wanna take advantage of that, man. So, actually, para dire-diretso na tayo, may binili rin ako sa Shopee. May basbas ni Mrs. yun. Bumili akong webcam. Kasi technically, ang gamit ko, it's my phone. Phone ang gamit ko as camera. Kaya nung nakaraan, nalobat, so tigil lang kasi yan. So I'm gonna use a webcam this time para dire-diretso na. Diba? So, paano guys? It's like 10 o'clock. Alam ko may mga pasok pa yung iba dito. I'm not gonna take too much of your time. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Off Dog Sessions Live. Uh, so, ayun. So, ba't na ako naramdaman ko na mag high-end gears? 'Di ba? 'Di ba, Thinking Palm? So, yun yung isang point nung channel ko kung bakit I have to buy high-end gears. Kasi I can't preach na, oh, maganda tong Tatula, oh, maganda tong Sneeze. Parang kotse yan, di ba? Oh, maganda tong Ferrari. Bakit naging maganda? Di ba? Parang experience mo na ba mag-drive, di ba? Ang hirap eh. But I have to practice what I preach. Hindi sa dahil, well, yeah, gusto ko ng Sneeze. Pero, alam mo yun, parang, paano ko sasabing maganda yung Sneeze without me owning one? Alam mo, thinking pa yung mga ganyang hirit ko nun. Pag gabi, pag kunyari gabi yung event, maaga pa, wala pang araw eh. Pag umaga naman, tapos may event, tapos kailangan na umuwi, oh, wala pang gabi. Sala sa init, sala sa lamig. Bad bear, BI, ano ba yan? So yun, parang going back sa sinabi ni Thinking Palm, ano, parang hindi sa dahil maarte si Mad Bear gusto niya ng high-end, hindi. Guys, on all seriousness, if you manage to own at least a mid-end gear, tapos balik ka ng low-end, makikita mo yung difference. Ibang-iba. Yung naging problema ko sa casking before, yung mag brake, ano yun na, dual braking system yun. Mag and centrifugal. Sarado na yung mag, sarado na yung sentry, nagbabacklash pa rin ako. Yung Steez, guys, even yung Tatula Elite, konting pihet, ibang-iba. Konting pihet, ang laki ng epekto. Sobra. I usually set my gears, yung brakes ko sa 10. Pag magaan, I set it to 14. Pag mabigat, I set it to 8. Naka-ano ako nun. Sabi mo, Steez, hindi naman design sa, yung ATW, Steez ATW, the one I have, is designed for heavier lures. Nakakapagkas ako ng 5 gram lures dyan. It's not really designed that way, pero, alam mo yun, worlds apart yung difference. Versus sa Devil Craft ko na pag pinihit ko, pag yung brake ko bumaba ng 8, kasi hanggang 10 lang yun eh. Pag yung brake ko bumaba ng 9 or 8.5, backlash yan, sure. So, ganun. Okay, guys, I really recommend this should be a Tackle Talk Weekends topic, pero kaya yun, I really encourage everyone na at least try to experience a mid-end reel and then balik ka sa low-end reel. Ang laki ng pinagkaiba. Kaya hindi sa, ayun, again, hindi ako mayaman. Alam ni Mrs. yan. Alam ni Wukong yan. Alam ni AJ yan. Hindi ako mayaman. Nagawa ko lang ng paraan. Iba talaga. Ibang-iba talaga. As in. I mean, don't get me wrong. May mga murang low-end na reel. Especially Kingdom. Mami, kung nandiyan ka, Kingdom Worm Master lang, saka Microply na rin. Pwede na ako. Merry Christmas! Love you! So, yun. Diba, parang it's a worlds of difference. Parang, kunwari, Tsurinoya Spirit Fox, tinapat mo sa Daiwa Alphas. Kasi konting ganun lang nung break. Ibang-iba. So, yun guys, marunong tayo mag-grind. Yes, sir! Alright, so guys, again, yeah, I'm not gonna take too much of your time. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me off the Sessions Live. I really, really do appreciate it. Again, I'm not really too, cheesy on stuff. Love you guys. Kahit okay lang sa akin na kahit tayo-tayo lang, at least tayo-tayo. Diba? Alam kong totoo yung subscribers ko. Diba? Kaya okay lang sa akin na ano yun, wala pa akong 2K. At least alam ko lahat nung 1,770 na yata ako ngayon. At least sila, totoo, nagla-like, halubilo. Diba? Alright, so guys, thank you so much for watching my live stream, my live show. Thinking palm kasi. Salanan mo to eh. Thank you so much for for loving. Thank you so much for watching my live stream. So again, guys, tune in Tackle Talk Weekends. Maganda yung topic natin sa Tackle Talk Weekends. As in, pag-uusap, ito, spoiler alert, topic natin sa Saturday is one of the most underrated talks in terms of rods. Watch out. Alright, so once again, I'm your boy, Maverick Angler. Peace, tight lines, till next off-the-hook session. Stay safe. Ingat kayo lahat. Stay dry. Paalam.